This recording will cover the assignments due for modules C and D, both of which are due this week. But first, I just want to say y'all are doing a really great job so far. Modules A and B have been really good. A lot of you tied in choice to one of the questions from Module B, which I appreciated. That is why I asked about it in the Flipgrid post. I mean, not for that specific assignment, but so that you would start thinking about, how can you build in choice and what are some ways to use choice when you're teaching reading or written expression or something like that. So I was glad to see that a number of you added in choice into your answers. All right, so we are looking at the calendar. We are starting week 3 already. So kind of this is, the halfway point essentially. So we did this, did this, did this, did this. Okay, so now we're up to module C and module D. Module C is due on Tuesday and module D is due on Friday. The final exam is still not posted. So if you're not seeing it, there's a reason why. I have to fix it and I have not fixed it yet. Also, I know there are a few of you attempting the quizzes, that very, very optional quizzes. Remember, I do not have the quizzes posted yet for chapters 11, 12, 13, and 14. I'm having some formatting issues, to say nicely, I guess. So it's just taking me a little longer than I thought it would to get them ready to go into Blackboard. You have to do this kind of certain coding and everything when you're putting them into Blackboard, and mine is just not working for some reason, but that's okay. I will get those posted for those of you who are attempting those optional quizzes. So let's talk about module C and module D quickly. You can go back and watch the syllabus review videos if you want, but I was just trying to give you a little quicker version. So module C again is due on Tuesday. This covers chapters 5 and 6, and then the assignments are same, right? I have a kid who or brief case study. So those are right here. I have a kid who or brief case study. You know how to do those, right? Answer the questions and then submit it. And then your 10-point assignment. So if you've noticed for the assignments, I know some of you have worked ahead, you'll always have I have a kid who or brief case study, and those are your 5-point assignment. That is your 5-point assignment for that chapter. Sorry, because you only have to choose one. And then you'll have a 10-point assignment for each chapter. Again, there will be a choice of 2 of the 10-point assignments, and you will choose one, okay? Another aside before I get to this one, I did ask, so this year, and I don't know if it has to do with COVID, I don't know if this is our new thing for the summer, I have no idea. But we got an email saying if we wanted, our class to be evaluated for the summer one, that we had to let someone know, which we've never had to do before. It's always just been automatic. So again, I don't know if that's due to COVID or due to the fact that it's summer. I don't know. But I did email the person and said that I would like this class to be evaluated, at the end of the semester. So please, if you have a few minutes at the end of the semester, I really would appreciate your feedback. I told y'all this is the first time I've done it this way, where I've kind of set it up over here, module A, B, C, D, through G, and then kind of the choose one. So please let me know what you think. Everything is 100% completely anonymous. I promise you, we don't see anything until after grades are due. It has absolutely no impact on your life. It just would help me to make this course better for the next time I teach it. So if you really hated it, please be honest and let me know. If you're like, oh, there's too many choices and there's too much clicking, let me know. I organized this, all of this is kind of a way that makes sense to me, but it might not make sense to you. And the way I did it, like here, where I have the folder and then this is the assignment, right? That's because otherwise it shows up as two assignments in Blackboard. And I know that there are some of you out there who would see it and say, oh, I don't have a grade for, chapter 6, even though you chose chapter 5 or whatever. So I was trying to kind of think about, what would work best for me and what would work best for you. But again, please take a few minutes at the end of the semester. I think you just get it. I don't think it's emailed anymore. I think it actually comes up in your Blackboard. Like I said, I don't know how it's distributed. I mean, I know it's distributed electronically, but other than that, I don't see it. So if you could take a few minutes, or, at the end of the semester, if you want to email me and let me know, that would not be anonymous, but, let me know what you liked and what you didn't like about the way I organized it for this semester. Okay, so back to Module C. So again, chapters 5 and 6, and you have the I Have a Kid Who or brief case study. And then your 10-point assignment. So you will listen to one of these 2 podcasts, okay? Embedded supports to differentiate instruction for struggling supports. I feel that it's supposed to say struggling students. So, my bad. Or your other choice is students with specific learning disabilities, part 1. You are, of course, welcome to listen to both of them. Certainly, if you want the information, absolutely go ahead and listen to both of them, but you only have to submit the questions to one. So this one, I just kind of labeled it choice 1. So the questions right here where it says choice 1 goes right here. So let me just show you the questions and see if I wrote, it always goes behind my little, hold on, let me see if I can move my little timer thing. Okay, there we go. Nope. Okay, hold on, sorry, y'all. Hold on, it's coming. My computer's a little pokey pants today. Nope, that's not it. Hold on. Hold on. Just gonna go ahead and pause it for a minute. Of course, as soon as I paused it, the assignment came up, but that's okay. All right, so it is right here. I did label it correctly here. Embedded supports to differentiate instruction for struggling students. So there are a couple questions that go along with this. Okay, so there are 4 questions. If you watch the first podcast, you will, so this one right here, embedded supports to differentiate instruction for struggling. Again, let's just pretend this says the word students, okay? I made a mistake. So this podcast goes right here with choice 1. And when you click on it, you have to make sure to hit the sideways triangle to make sure to play it. So let me just show you really quickly. So you click on it. Oh my gracious day in the morning. Why does it do this to me? Okay, I'm back. My computer just froze for, I don't know, like 10 minutes, just for fun. It was a good time. So I just wanted to show you when you click on that first link, if you choose what I have labeled or listed as choice 1, it will look like this. And then you just want to make sure you click this little triangle button, okay? And that will cause it to play. So this first one is about 9.5 minutes. And if you choose this one, you will answer the questions here where it says choice 1, okay? Oh, gracious day. Why do I do this to myself? I'm not going to show you because it's taking too long and I still have to get to Module D. So just know that the first podcast right here goes with choice 1. And then your second one is students with specific learning disabilities. And I'm not even going to click on it because I guarantee you it'll probably freeze. And though that podcast goes with choice 2. Okay. And remember, you will only submit 1. And just remember, when you click on either of these, you will hit the sideways triangle button. Okay. I'm going to sneeze. Of course I am. All right. I can't win today, people. All right. So then Module D. So remember, Module C is due on Tuesday. And then Module D is due Friday. This covers chapters 7 and 8. And the assignments are the same. The I Have a Kid Who or brief case study. Same as for every module, right? So you're going to choose either the brief case study and the I Have a Kid Who, just like you've been doing. Answer the questions and then submit that one. And then the next one, the other assignment, the 10-point assignment for Module D. And I don't remember if I said this before my computer froze. So for the 10-point assignments, put a little more time, answer a little more than you would for up here. I know I said I don't really have lengths or anything per se, but these ones are pretty short. It's the case study or the I Have a Kid Who's usually only about a page at most, right? A couple paragraphs. So your answers, you don't really have that much to go on. So, add a little more content, I guess is what I'm trying to say maybe. And not saying you haven't, not saying any of you have not done that, but just kind of keep that in mind as we go forward, that your 10-point assignment should be a little longer, a little more in depth than your 5-point assignments. Okay, so for this, in this case, you will choose 1 again. So Module D video, choose 1. I kind of called it Chapter 7 and Chapter 8. They're not necessarily exactly aligned with chapter 7 or chapter 8, but I thought it would just kind of make it easier. So this one, video graphic organizers, that video goes with chapter 7. Okay. And then this video, what's wrong with this scenario, goes with chapter 8. Okay. It's just kind of how I chose to do it. This video clip right here, I show in every single one of my classes. I don't think any of y'all have seen it. I know I show it in all my undergrad classes. It is hilarious because it's so bad, but it makes me laugh every single time. So this one, this graphic organizers one, I might be setting myself up for trouble. Yeah. All right. I'm not going to show you for some reason. I can't get back either. Pausing. Oh, there we go. Oh, gracious. Okay, so here's what the video will look like. And this is a terrible video that I'm doing. I apologize.
Hello and welcome.
I don't understand why things are not working for me. So I'm going to go to. Gonna go back. We're gonna skip the video for now. But here's the video, graphic organizers, and the chapter 7 video activity are the questions that go along with it. Let me see if I can show it to you. Maybe, who knows? I can sing to you while we're waiting. That is the syllabus that you already have. Not sure why it's showing up. So nothing is cooperating with me today. I guess it's because I need to update my computer and restart it and all this other stuff. Do y'all get that? I get it like every day. You have to update, you have to update. And so sometimes I get annoyed and I don't. Well, haha, it's showing me. So anyway, I'm gonna not show you the documents, but they're pretty straightforward. So again, this video, graphic organizers, you will answer the questions that go here or that are here where it says chapter 7. This video, what's wrong with this scenario, you will click on here, chapter 8. This one, you're going to watch this video and list at least 4 things that are wrong with this scenario. You can use bullet points, that's fine, but just provide a little bit of detail. You know, don't just give me 4 bullet points and submit it. So tell me one thing that's wrong and tell me maybe why it's wrong, or, you know, what you would do differently so it's not wrong. Again, this video, hilarious. This one is a little more, you know, content specific in terms of graphic organizers. So you can choose to watch either one. I know this one here is maybe about 4 minutes, and I think this one is also fairly short. So you might just want to watch both of them, you know, just to get the information, and then just remember to choose one of these to answer. Okay, so again, module C, due Tuesday. I have a kid who or brief case study, and then one of the podcasts. You'll just submit your answers. Once you open here, choice 1 or choice 2, there are questions. The questions here go along again with this one. The questions here go along with this one. Okay, if and I think both of these podcasts have the questions right within the podcast. In the podcast he did in the past, it's from Dr. Michael Kennedy at University of Virginia. I think he's still there. In the podcast he did in the past, he would say, pause the video here and answer the question in your notebook or your head. And I can't remember. I think he does that in both of these videos, but I honestly can't remember. But if he says something like that in the podcast, those are the exact questions. Okay. So the questions here, you know, you should hear them in the podcast as well. All right. So that's module C, and then module D is due Friday. And again, I have a kid who or brief case study. And then you will also, so remember, you'll choose one. And then you will choose one of the videos and answer the questions. Okay, I hope this very choppy and unprofessional video is helpful, and keep up the great work. I'll be back, you know, next weekend, I guess over the weekend, you know, next weekend probably, with modules E and F, and then I will work on getting the final exam posted and also those other quizzes. Okay, so we are about to start this week. So then we have, you know, this week, and then this week, and then we're done. All right. I think that's about it for now. Have a great week.